a video about something about racism. I can't remember what it was now. But somebody commented, because I said, you know, the Trump people want to get rid of all the immigrants, that kind of thing, and you can't get rid of immigrants because that's what makes this country great and all that, and immigration is going to happen even when it comes from countries that you don't like. Somebody said, well, whoever said, you know, Trump never said he wants to get rid of all immigrants. Well, who said it? His followers have been saying it. That's one of the reasons I like him. They say stuff like, if you don't speak English, get the hell out. Even though English is not the official language of the United States. There is no official language of the United States, and there cannot be. It's called the Constitution. You say, well, what does that got to do with it? Freedom of speech. The government can't force you to speak English, and you can't force the government to speak your language. So if you speak French or Spanish or whatever, you can't go to the government and say, you have to speak my language. You can't. You cannot force them to. And they cannot force you to speak English. So that's a gray area. It's one of those weird conundrums of the Constitution. So if the government happens to say, you know what, just to help people, let's publish stuff in Spanish and Vietnamese and stuff, then yay for, you know, okay, yay. They have your language if you don't speak English. But if they don't have that, and you say, well, I want you to have that, well, too bad. Go pound sand. So there is no official language. So if you say, speak English or get out, or, you know, these damn foreigners, go back to your damn countries, that's just fucking stupid. Pardon my French, but it's stupid. It is ridiculous to say that because your ancestors came from Europe, most likely, or other places. So you're the great-grandchild, possibly great-great-grandchild of immigrants yourself. That's just stupid. You say, well, these immigrants aren't coming from my country anymore. So, whoever said they had to come from your country? It's a nation of immigrants. That's what it has been, and that's what it shall be. And if you don't like it, too bad. Oh, and the other thing. If you don't like America, get the hell out. They said that to American citizens. If you don't love this country, get the hell out. No. I'm not going to get the hell out. If I don't like something my country does, I will oppose it. You know, I could have said the same thing to those idiots when Obama was president, or is president, but was. You know, oh, Obama's evil and the government is evil and they're going to take away your guns and they're going to make you pay more taxes. You know, if you don't love it, get the hell out. If you're going to criticize your country, get the hell out. When the Republicans lost in 2008 and again in 2012 for the presidency, they bitched and moaned and whined and talked about how Obama's going to open FEMA camps and shit. They had to get over it. Fuck you, get over it. Same thing with the Democrats now. Trump is president. If you want to oppose him, go right ahead. Or get the fuck over it. But I'm not going to tell you to leave. If you're an American citizen and you disagree with what your country's doing, it is your patriotic duty to voice your opposition. It's the foundation of our country. Telling somebody to get out because they voiced their opposition to the government. Fuck you. Try to tell me to shut up. One good thing, at least Trump ain't going to try to take my guns. I know that ain't going to happen. My Second Amendment right is protected. So it's an interesting mix of craziness and insanity lately. Ooh, Well, that's a nice old building. All right, enough of the politics. Let's talk about something nicer. So, continuing my moto vlog, something interesting happened. Which probably should have taken that road. I never really said this. I kept forgetting to. I was at the Harley dealer back in September when I was buying this bike. And as they wheeled out the bike for me to take home, I was thanking the guy, you know, the salesman, very nice guy, Drew. Hi, Drew, if you're watching. And I hear this guy behind me say, Maikeli7. So I turn around like, what? I say, wow, thanks for watching. I've never ever encountered anybody who knew who I was from my videos. I felt for a brief second like, I'm famous. I'm YouTube famous. He recognized my voice. I think his name is Jeff. Hi, Jeff. If I get your name wrong, I apologize. But this guy, he recognized my voice and came up and said hi, and, oh, I watch your videos, Maikeli7. Like, damn. Damn. That is awesome. So that was my first time ever being recognized. I have no idea where I'm going. I think this will take me out to Highway 50. I'm trying to get to Smithfield. Why? Why not? Huh, let's see what this is up here. So, yeah, I got it recognized. In other news, I've already talked about this, I think, but I'll talk about it again. Ever since I got this lovely puffed up seat of mine that I absolutely adore. Old Fairground Road. Oh, this is where my friends live. So I love this air ride seat from Harley. It's the Road Zeppelin. But the problem is I ride up very high now, where I didn't before, on the stock seat. So this windshield isn't protecting me as much from the wind. I'm really getting it now. I mean, I could sink down if I wanted to, but that would be stupid. So I want to get a 12-inch. This is a 10-inch windshield. I want to get a 12-inch. It'll be 2 inches higher, which will still be fine. I'll still be able to see over it. That way the wind won't get on me. And I hear it's very easy to change them out. So I'll keep this one, and then I can just switch them out if I want to. I also want to get the tall boy handlebars, so my hands will be up higher. They say you're up higher, so your arm is flatter, you know, this way instead of down. So that's the next couple of things I'll probably do for comfort. This is freaky. I have no idea where I am. This is awesome. I love it. I know that I'm heading towards Smithfield, so I have a destination. But I don't know exactly where I am. I just know that I'm heading south. So that brings up another idea here, and that is the need for a destination. I've been riding now for, I've been riding for, let's see now, how many years? 10 years? This will be 11 years almost. And I have to admit something to myself. Most of the time, I prefer to have a destination. I am a goal-oriented person. Not all the time, but most of the time. So there will be days where, you know, I think, well, geez, I should ride the bike. Well, where am I going to go? Oh, I don't know. I don't really have anywhere to go. I've already explored all the roads near me. which is not really true, but I've explored a lot of them. So I end up doing nothing. Which isn't good, you know. Gotta get off my butt and explore.